Alright guys, this is Dogmath. Welcome to day 18 of our Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes playthrough. We're doing the Galactic War, favorite part of this game. So we're going to go ahead and head on in with our new crew. We got our Darth Sidious, so we're going to change up our crew here. Darth Sidious is going to be our new leader. Still using our damage for Luke. Probably going to be our kind of half damage, half heal, and then Luminara and our Jedi to round off our main kind of heals there. Alright, let's head on to it. So Darth Sidious is really going to up our damage output because of his crits, or his leadership ability. So we're going to taunt off a Poe very quickly. You might be able to get their Jedi down quickly enough though. So we're going to go ahead and hit him first, and then no luck at all. Oh well. Well, we're just going to take him out pretty quickly because he's pretty darn weak, and this is the first level. So just not going to blow any of my big cooldowns quite yet. I might use my heal because my move got a little bit low there. But everyone else take a little bit of damage first just so the heal's a little bit more efficient. I gotta not waste. Not taking else because of that taunt. So not going to heal yet. That would be probably a good time. Gotta take out their Jedi. I'll go and use my Jedi heal, not my Luminara heal, because we're not really not low enough for that to be worth it. This is the kind of more often but weaker heal. My Luminara does a lot more damage, so I'd rather use her attack when I cap her up. And then we'll go ahead and head for their Clone Sergeant. A little bit slow today. After heals, top off those other two guys, and then we'll take out their Chewbacca. A little bit slow for round one, but successful. That's the important part. And we're all at full health and good on our cooldowns. At least our important ones. Alright, let's move right along. Looks like another pretty basic crew. Looks like a Chewbacca and basic people. Well, they have a Darth Sidious though. Alright, so we're gonna go for the healer first. Not too worried about their Darth Sidious, purely because they'll typically do that AoE first, which is not going to put the healing block on you. But I do want to take him out second, and he's typically fairly squishy, especially when he's not really high level or geared. So you can typically burn him down fairly fast. We do not have our AoE to finish him off because and with that taunt. So I do not want to heal while my low person who actually need to be healing has that debuff because it's just going to waste that heal. So ideally, I can wait for that to come off before I burn my heal. Actually, I just accidentally hit it there, so don't do that. Then I'm going to go ahead and go for Sidious. He's gone, so he's not terribly strong as far as health goes. So you can burn him down. He can be a target that you do kind of want to bring up first if you know you are going to be using your heals a lot more often. So I normally probably would have taken him out a little bit more. And now that our debuff's gone, we're going to go ahead and use a big ol' heal from Luminara. And I might actually do another heal from my Jedi if his is up. It won't be, so we'll just leave it. She'll do a little bit of healing from her basic, but so we'll just call it good there. And there we go. Alright. Once you're done, get our first 100 credits there. And then on the next one, looks like got a Poe and a Chewbacca, Innocence Trooper, so annoying crew here, not terribly dangerous though. See what they're at speed-wise. Alright, so he just went ahead and taunted, he moved first, so I'm going to go ahead and do my AoE attack. Just get a little bit of dots on all of them. So that while I'm burning down their taunts, they're going to at least take a little bit of damage. It's not a complete waste for me. There's Poe down. And Chewbacca should be taunt up as soon as probably maybe this turn, maybe soon. Go ahead and use my heal, pop some people off. Alright, so now we're going to get on their Jedi. Their Chewbacca's taunt's gone. Let's try and burn down the Jedi as quickly as possible. Then I'm probably going to go up to a Resistance Trooper because he's going to do a little bit. It's pretty glass cannony. Not sure how well they have him geared, but he can do a bit of damage, especially if you have debuffs on you. Alright. Probably going to go for Talia now. And now we're going to get on their Chewbacca. Yeah, it's tempting to go ahead and use the auto, but you'll blow your cooldowns that you want to be saving, so I recommend not doing that. Then you will definitely win. Fine in arenas and other things, but not for Galactic War. Alright, open up the next box here. See what we get. Moving on, so no tank here. You have a pretty nasty crew though. Probably gonna try and burn down Dooku. And then, yeah, so very nasty crew here. Alright, so we're gonna, I'm gonna go ahead and heal first. And then maybe I'll get a lucky crit. No. Okay. So he's going to counterattack everything that I do, but his health is typically pretty low. So if we can burn down and get some lucky crits, we're going to be okay here. We'd like to got that heal block on him, but Varys is the one person who your heal block Sidious really doesn't do much to, because hers is an equalize, not a heal. So she kind of negates that part. So we did get him down, so we're not going to have to worry about those auto attacks anymore and his stuns. We're going to go ahead and go for an easy target or two before we get on Varys. If we can burn them down before she gets her heal off, typically going to be fine. When there's the heal, we didn't quite do it. Right, we're going to use our own heal. Now we don't really need to worry about her heal for a while. Her heal is very powerful, but it has a very long cooldown on it as well. So it should be good to burn down some people. She will still heal a little bit because her basic attacks heal her crew. But it's not going to be anything terrible. It's a chance to, that's why you didn't see it there. And we'll go ahead and get on Asajj. Got her. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and get on Varys. She's going to be doing a lot more damage than the, I forget this gal's name, Leia. Let's try and burn down Varys up here. If I can get a ability block, that's great, because now she can't heal even if it comes back on cooldown. Keep burning her down. So I'll probably use my Jedi heal. This little heal is to get people a little bit more safe. And Varys up, he's gone, and now it's just a matter of burning down this gal. It doesn't really do a whole lot that's special. It's a counterattack, and one more good hit. There we go. So a little bit more challenging of a crew. It's nice to face things that are a little bit different, which is nice. Like I like because it's not that standard crew that we've been seeing almost every single game. So alright. Chewbacca, Jedi, Jawa, and then Fives. So Fives is a tank. He has counterattack. We're not going to be focusing him. He's not terribly big on damage output, so we're going to try and again take out their Jedi. Ability block would be nice. Resistance it. Stun would be even nicer. Just that, but we can probably get him off. There, dead. Alright. Chewbacca's probably going to taunt next, so I might try and get some damage on the Jawa in case he doesn't taunt. But, oh well, there we go. Taunt, so we're going to be going after the Chewbacca. Not going to quite yet. Wait for them to do a little bit more damage to me before I use my big heal from Luminara. Let's use a little heal for my Jedi. And when you have taunts on people that you really don't want to try and focus too much right now, that's when you kind of want to use your heals. You're not going to be wasting that damage out on someone who you're not going to be able to kill. Gotta go down fast. And he's still taunting. And he's dead. Alright. And we're just going to go ahead and finish off their Chewbacca. Just one more hit. Now we're going to go for the Jawa, and then we'll finish off with 5s. And 5s, not a big damage threat. He's really tanky. It just takes a bit of time to get burned through his health. So don't waste your time trying to kill him early when there's going to be getting damage from their glass cannons. And moving along. There we go. Alright. Success. Prize. There we go. Next one. Single taunter. A little bit of a different crew here. So we're going to be going for their healer first. And then, yeah, I'm not going to go for Peggle right now anymore because he used his special, which is his big benefit is when he gets to use that special. I'm probably going to go for a Shaka just because she's a little bit lower health, so I can probably kill her. And I got that set off before she did her attack. So I save myself ever having to deal with her attack. And now there's that taunt. I'm going to go ahead and heal now, as opposed to wasting my turn on attacking Chewbacca, who I don't really care about killing right now. I'll probably go for Luke next, just because I'm not worried about Poggle's special anymore, because he already used it. He will come back off of cooldown, but it shouldn't be a huge deal. I'll also go ahead and kill Chewbacca. Especially with only 2 or 3 people left, his special is not going to be as big of a deal. Go ahead and heal up my Jedi. And keeps everyone all topped off, which is nice. And then just take out their Skywalker. And then if they don't dodge, and you get free attack off, then it's going to be Peggle's turn. It dodged again. There's the killing blow. And now we're going to get on Peggle. Or Poggle. Peggle's a very different thing, isn't it? And one more good hit. There we go. Alright. Should be getting some more shards. And that is our 400th, so we can go ahead and go to our shipments and buy another Luminara. Right. And then we're going to hit again. Next crew that we're going to be facing. And it is loading, loading. Don't break. Don't break. Alright. Give me a second. Might have to restart this. No. I'm going to go ahead and close it. I will go ahead and start this off here. And load back up. See what we can do. Seems to be fairly slow. This doesn't start too long. I might just pause and come back in a second. Right. I'll be back once this is. Alright, and we are back. So we got to fix this. Had to restart the program there. So we're going to go ahead and get back into this next battle. Take a look at what we got. Alright, so okay. I'm going to restart that one. If it happens again, we might have to change out our crew a little bit. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and retreat. We do not want to lose our healer immediately, so we're going to go ahead and pull in Chewbacca. A little bit tankier for us. Maybe we can have him taunt and save our bacon a little bit. There we go. That's a better start. All right, so we're going to go ahead and go for their Jedi. See if we can get rid of their heal right out the bat. All right, so they have no more heals. If we can take out resistance pilot, what does this do? I'm not sure. Evasion against one attack. So he's going to first attack we put on him, he's going to dodge. So we're just going to go ahead and use an AoE. So he dodges that one before we can. Then we'll go for Talia. He's going to be taunted, so whatever. I don't really care about my Chewbacca dying. I don't want him to die, but I'd rather him die than someone else. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and get on their Chewbacca because he's taunting. We'll get off him as soon as we can, or if we kill him before he's up again. Alright, he literally just needs a hit, so we're just going to go ahead and finish that off before he gets healed. We're going to go for Talia next. And we'll probably go for that resistance pilot. SWGOH is a bit of a tank, and he's kind of buffed right now, so we're going to leave him alone for the time being. And thank you for the help, Talia. Now we're going to go for the resistance pilot because they're pretty squishy. You don't see resistance pilot a lot. So consequently, I don't know a lot about the resistance pilot. Oh gosh. Let's retreat. Let's try that again. SWGOH seems to be a lot more gear than I'm used to seeing SWGOH because he's doing a lot of damage to us compared to everyone else. I might try and focus him down after the Jedi. So we're going to go for that Jedi first again. Two-shot him. Alright, now we're going to go for SWGOH. See if we can't just burn him down. Alright, so we're going to have to get on Chewbacca now with that taunt. Oh, the taunt's off. I can get on SWGOH now. I'm going to go ahead and heal because apparently they're doing a lot more damage than I thought they were going to be doing. Alright, so we blocked all that heal, so it's a completely worthless move by their Talia, which is great. It's just hurt herself on her own turn. Another time when you can see why Sidious is so nice to have. I'm going to go ahead and get on their resistance pilot because their Talia already used their heal, so we're not really worried about that anymore. At least for the time being. Weeks. We got quite a bit of damage. Then we'll just go ahead and finish off Chewbacca because he's close enough. He's going to taunt soon anyway. And then we'll finish off their Talia. Get our cooldowns back up in the process. And got her heal up for the next round. Alright, so I'm going to probably change that Chewbacca back out. I'm going to bring my healer back in. Assuming I'm not going to be focused immediately again here. So I'll pull him out. If they've been used, they'll typically be down at the bottom, so you can scroll down and find them. If they're not up top where they should be as far as a level goes. Alright, so looks like we're going for their Jedi again. We're going to try to ability block him right off the bat. Ooh, I should have healed. Okay. So again, we're just getting nuked right off the bat. Let's go in here. I'm going to heal immediately. They don't get nuked right off the bat. That changes what they do. So, alright, now we're going to get on their Jedi. You get like he's done? No, a dodge. Ugh. And yeah, we heal again, and then of course they taunt. I really hate taunts because it just they're good as a defense, but they're really terrible for progressing through, because the person who taunts is typically going to get killed in this kind of setting. So you can only really get it once. We're going to go ahead and head for Talia first. We can't take her out. Hopefully getting a heal fairly soon here. Down. We'll go ahead and get on the bigs. I can't afford to lose Lumina. Oh, this is not a great start. Maybe I do need to get on bigs second, because that double tap can really hurt. Alright, so now we're going to get on Jedi first again, because I do not want those heals. Dodges that one, so I didn't waste my strong on that one. So we're going to do the same thing as long as you're targeting the same people, so it should run pretty much the exact same as it did prior. And I'll heal here. And my taunt. Do a few basic attacks. Probably should have AoE'd there, but oh well. We're going to take out their Jedi, and then I'm going to get on bigs next. Because that double tap is really hurting. It kind of forces them to focus fire, and I'm really not a very tanky team. I'm very squishy, but I'm kind of high damage with heals. That's just kind of my style and how I like to run my squad. So don't feel like it's the only way to do it, because it's definitely not. Alright. Survive long enough for me to get another heal off. Alright, so she's sacrificed herself. I'm going to go ahead and get on Veers. Chewbacca, not really worried as far as damage goes, and he's pretty tanky. Come on, stun. There we go. There's a heal, and then I'm going to go ahead and do my second heal, because I want to be nice and topped off. And I should have quite a few rounds here, in which I can get my cooldowns back up for the next fight. Of course, he has to go for my person with the lowest health. He can't attack my Sidious, who's going to heal back naturally anyway. Right. So you heal back a little bit, so that's not a big deal. He's just so tanky, especially when you're not using your cooldowns on him. Alright, Chewbacca down. Next crew, here we go. We got 20 more crystals. We've got a purple gear Jedi. He's only 2-star though. It's strange that they're only 2-star, but they have purple gear on them. So that's how they roll apparently. So they got only one taunter. Definitely want to take out that Jedi first. I'm a little bit worried about that gear, and then probably their Skywalker. All right. Head on in. Go for a Jedi first. He's definitely pretty healthy here. If we can ability block him, that's a big help too, which of course we can't. We'll go ahead and AoE on the damage over time. We'll try and stun him here. We got a lucky stun, that's awesome. So you couldn't heal even if you wanted to. Of course, they're Talia heals and then they taunt, which means he's just going to heal this next round. Of course. Oh, or not. And make our lives much, much easier. Awesome. So, come on, Chewbacca, get your taunt, get rid of your taunt so we can take out their Jedi. And there goes the taunt. There's the heal. Right, we're just going to take out their Chewbacca because he's basically dead. Now we're going to get on their Jedi. He's already back at full health because of that heal. Yeah, how powerful that heal is, he's going to be. It's because of that gear and him. So his damage is going to be pretty darn strong too. Oof, yeah, 1,000. And there goes our Talia. Right, we're just going to go for it. I've been resetting too much, and I don't want to waste that much time on the video here. We do have backups, so we can bring in our Java. Or something along those lines. Oh boy. There's a heal. Ooh, this is not looking good. Alright, take out Luke. Oh, they're hurting. Oh, it hurts. Oh, it hurts. Alright, Luke down. Talia's going to be their next damage threat. Luck out how to not attack him. I should be okay. Alright, 0 health. I can't die from knots, which typically screws us, but it really helps us out here. A little bit of heal. I got 2 more turns before I get my big heal back. Get a little bit of a self heal from that special. Alright, we should have this. I'm going to heal up here in a second. Ugh, that hurts so much. Alright, we did it. It was not pretty at all. Probably could have restarted it, and if I wasn't recording, I probably would, to make sure that I did this a little bit more efficiently. We're going to go ahead and move on. Alright. Screws no taunters. They do have a Sidious and 2 heals though. So we're going to try and burn down that save. So I'm going to go ahead and bring in my Java. Let's for some more burn down power. We're going to try and nuke their Sidious right off the bat. Right, we resisted his healing debuff, which is good. So we're going to try and hit him here. He resisted it again. I'm going to get a good stun on him. Let's finish him off. Alright, great. That was exactly what we wanted. Not them focusing on our Jedi immediately though. That's not what we want. We're going to try and take out their Jedi. As they focus fire my Java. Alright. It's their Phasma leader, getting them all those extra attacks. Oof. I don't mind losing the Java, but I do not want to lose my Jedi. I need that second heal. Alright, come on, take out their Jedi. There's ours. I'm thinking we're probably not going to get super far this week. We're probably not going to clear. Part of that's me playing a little bit bad, and part of that's going up against some pretty rough opponents here. We'll try and beat this one. We should hopefully be able to get our 800 credits for the day. Be able to buy our second thing. Oh, I lost my Sidious as well. Wow. Alright. Holy crap. I've never seen a Clone Sergeant actually be geared and leveled. This is kind of ridiculous. Take out their Phasma. He's doing like 5. Wow, he's doing damage. It just goes to show, no matter what character you have, as long as they're geared and have stars and levels, they will do damage. Alright, Luminar versus Clone Sergeant. I do a little bit more damage, but he started out with more. I do get a heal this turn though. He doesn't kill me. Haha, I get a heal, which is more than he does in a turn. Can Billy block him? And I'm faster. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. And I got this. Oh, what? What? Bonus attack? Bonus attack. Really? Bonus attack. Alright, so we'll go in there. If basically anybody, our second string, half of our third string, and go in there and just do so little damage. There we go. Alright. Hey, 3 stars. And they wipe your first crew, and you go in there for your second crew, and just do 1 attack to finish it off. So there's our second 200. That's going to be our 400. We're probably going to be done there. I do not think I'm going to be able to buy another Luminara before I see you guys again. So I'm going to go ahead and do an 86. Again, it's not the most efficient, but with how I'm doing this particular A count, that's the way that we're going to be doing it. So I will go ahead and auto this battle to see if there's any chance at all. I'm really going to doubt it. Okay, get a little bit faster here. Yeah, they're just going to one-shot people once they get past that Chewbacca. Ideally, what I should have done was restarted, gone in there with my secondary crew, done as much damage as possible, maybe take out one, maybe two guys, then gone back in with my better crew to try and clean up and keep them all alive for future fights. Because this fight I definitely would have been able to handle a lot easier. So that's just kind of how it goes, and I was playing not very smart, and I'm just trying to not waste as much time for this video. So I did get my minimum goal at my 800 crystals. So I got my two things purchased. Let's take a look at my characters. How close am I to my 86 upgrade? 9 away. So pretty darn close. So Luminara. Actually, we get to promote Luminara. Awesome. I did not notice that. So that probably would have helped us. But we'll go ahead and put her. She's at 2455. She's going to be really high now with this promotion. 2728, so she's by far our strongest character, and hey, we can even level her up a little bit more here. We can give her Force Blast a little bit more damage. I'm probably going to want to put that on Sidious to make his leader a little bit better. Actually, it's not that good for leader. 50% damage, that's a good one. Alright. So with that, that is our Galactic War. Didn't do super well there, but hey, can't win them all. So with that, this is Dogmath, and this has been Day 18's Galactic War. I'll talk to you guys next time.